Hello, welcome to day 2 of 200 of my days of giving for yoga teachers. My name is George Watts. I'm a British yoga teacher and creator of the Yoga Teacher Lesson Plan Kit. So my freebie today is a 6-week course, and you'll be able to download it if you're on my website and you've got this blog post. If not, if you're seeing this on YouTube or somewhere else, you can go to my website and look for day 2, and you'll be able to see it there and download these 6 lesson plans in PDF. So I haven't pre-planned this. I don't know what I'm going to do, but what I'm trying to do here with this little short video tutorial is show you how you can quickly and easily create a 6-week yoga course in under 10 minutes. So let's get to it. Here I am going, so if people, actually before I get started, if you're not sure where this is, so if you go to my website georgewatts.org, you can go on my main website, you can scroll down here and you can see my Yoga Teacher Lesson Plan Kit. You click on that, you can find it, or you can go to Yoga Teacher Kits there and come down here and you can click on that, and there's where the Yoga Genie Lesson Planner is. It's included within the Yoga Teacher Lesson Plan Kit. And there's no fees, ongoing fees, it's not a membership, it's a one-off payment, so very, very affordable. So plug it over. This is how I've done it using that Yoga Genie lesson planner within the Yoga Teacher Lesson Plan Kit. Here it is. So I am going, so when you've logged in and you've done a few lesson plans, the current lesson plan that you've been working on will always show up. So that's what my last lesson plan that I did. But what I want to do is show you, say you haven't got any lesson plans, you haven't done anything, you just come into this. I will, let me go back to the dashboard, I clicked on that accidentally. I'm going to go here and click Search Lesson Plans. There's a link here called Search Lesson Plans at the top. And what I want to do is search the shared lesson plan. So this is the real power of this lesson planner. There's over 1,000 shared lesson plans. All the yoga teachers that use this lesson planner, this lesson planning software, they share their lesson plans. So all you've got to do, you can either go up here and put a name. So if you want to search for lesson plans with sun in it, so you can get all the lesson plans with like sun salutations, or you might put in moon for all the lesson plans that have got maybe a moon salutation or something, or chakra. You can do that, and only those lesson plans with the words that you put in there will show up. But I'm just going to leave that blank, the plan name blank. I'm going to leave everything blank, and I'm just going to tick on that box that says include shared lesson plans. So that's all I've got to do. And now, because if I don't do that, here at the moment, this is all the lesson plans that I've currently done for myself. I've got 3 pages, about 30 lesson plans there for myself. But now if I tick that box over there, I'll now have access, I'll be able to copy one of the over 1,000 lesson plans that have been shared. So I will now click search, and they'll all show up now. So there's about 10 lesson plans per page, and you can see the 113 pages of lesson plans to choose from. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through for one that I like the sound of. Chair yoga, crow sounds nice, but no, nothing piques my interest yet. Halloween could be pretty good if it was near Halloween, but no. Kids cooling. La la la. Let me go. Page 3. There we've got a French yoga teacher there, creating some lesson plans there. Let's have a look. I'll go with a nice simple one here. Hatha Yoga Beginners. So I'm going to choose this one. I don't know who's done this one, but I'm going to go in there and see how that looks. I'm going to click View over here on the right hand side to view that lesson plan. Well, there it is. I quite like the look of that already. Instantly I can see it's got a nice flow to it, and someone's really thought this through. It's got a good flow. Yep, I like that. So what I'm going to do is at the top left here, I'm going to copy that. So if I don't copy that, I won't be able to put that into my, you saw earlier I had about 30 lesson plans. This will add it to that section now. So I'm going to click copy here. I'm going to change the name. Week 1, Hatha Yoga. And I'm going to click copy and copy that there, and that's copied it. So instantly it's copied it there, and it'll say up here top left in green writing, lesson plan copied successfully. So now, if I did, I'll show you now, and it's got the name here, Week 1 Hatha Yoga for Beginners. But if I go into search lesson plans now, I'll just show you now where that is. That'll be now at the top of your dashboard here. So this is where you manage all your lesson plans that you've got. Now we've copied it, there it is. Now for ever and ever, amen, you will now be able to access that lesson plan from here, if ever you wanted to go in here and use it again. There it is. I'm just going to go to the right here and click view. You can also click on that to get to it, but I'm going to click view over here to go straight back to it here. So there's the lesson plan. So job done. I've done week 1. How simple was that? That would, if I wasn't waffling and showing you previously a bunch of stuff, that would have only taken me a few seconds. So really, the stopwatch starts now. I've gone through, picked one, clicked copy, done. So within a few seconds, you would have created your first one. So now I'm going to show you now to do. Okay, that's week 1. I'm happy with that. I'm going to copy again. So I want 6 separate lesson plans now, and I don't want to veer off too much. I only want to change one thing each week. Otherwise, my yoga students aren't going to get to learn, this nice sequence properly. So I'm only going to change one thing each lesson plan. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click copy here. So I'm now going to copy this one, and I'm going to change it to week 2. So there it is, week 2, and I'm going to click copy lesson. So that's now going to copy that lesson. And if you see now here on the right hand side, there is week 2, exactly the same lesson plan. And if I go back into search lesson plans just to show you where it is, there it is. It's now in your management area there, week 2. And if I just to show you another way of getting to it, if I clicked on the week 2 there, it will take me to, say if I wanted to change the description. So here's the front page description if you want to write a description about what the plan is. This is good if you've got a theme to it and you can write whatever you want in there. And you can also change the duration. If this was like a 90-minute class, I'd change it here. And you can put the time, date and all this other stuff down here. You can add as many handouts as you wanted to each lesson plan, but I'll do that in a, once you get the Yoga Genie, I've got a video showing how to do all this. I'm not going to waffle too much about how to do that, but say if you had a Word document or a PDF or an image, you can add them all here, as many as you like, to go with this lesson plan. So I'm not going to add anything there. I'm just going to click back to dashboard to get back to the lesson plan. So I want to make one change. So what I'm going to do here, I will, what we got, Savasana, he's just Savasana. I will add, so we've got a still breath there. I want to keep the sequence and in the beginning everything the same. So maybe my formula for this 6-week course is to change something at the end. So at the end, maybe we do a little meditation. So I go into here, what's the meditation I want to do? Maybe I'll do the blue force field one. So I'm going to bring that in, drag it, so I'm left clicking on the mouse, and say I want to do that just afterwards. Yeah, so once they come up, we'll do the meditation there after their relaxation, have a little quick meditation, and then still breath afterwards, and that'll be it. So I'm pretty happy with that. Again, this may seem overly simple, but you don't. What I've learned over years of teaching yoga is I used to create a whole new lesson plan each week, and I felt really good with myself, spent hours and hours creating, redoing a whole new lesson plan each week with totally different poses. There's my dog, he's very excited, but I found that didn't work. You might find it works for you, but I was wasting loads of time, and my students didn't like it because it was just too much change. It didn't give them a chance to learn the sequence or learn anything. So they like things, to not change much over a 6-week course. So that's why I'm only going to change one thing. So here's the blue field meditation. That's great. Just to have a look at it, see how it looks. You can go to the print settings. It will save automatically. You never have to click a save here. It automatically saves whenever you put something into the lesson plan, so you don't have to worry about that. You're just going to click. We're going to click on the red print icon on the top right of the screen there, and we're going to see how it looks in here. So she's set it, so it also saves the print settings at the from what is in the shared lesson plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the Sanskrit in there, and I'll keep all that the same. So this is 6 posters per row. That's all okay. This is the watered down version. If I wanted everything, the whole enchilada, but again, I might have a look at that later. But yeah, I'm going to click Save Changes. I just want the short post description there. And I'm going to download this PDF just to see what it looks like now. So this is week 2 now. Let's have a look. So it's downloaded there. And yeah, it's downloaded. Just click onto that. There it is, come up here. And there it is. So that's the lesson plan there with just the, this is the really watered down version. It hasn't got the name or anything. It's just got the stick figure. So yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of that. Say if I wanted to, just to show you, if I wanted a different look, go to the print settings, say I want the table format, pose name, Sanskrit, and I'll click Save Changes. I'll just show you how that looks. So now if I click Download PDF on the top left there, it'll make a slight difference. Come into here, click on that now, it's downloaded, and there it is. So that's now got the border, it's got the Sanskrit, all this, it's got the English name, it's Svasna, we always call that. Svasna, that's what we call it anyway. So yeah, so that's looking there. You've got much more, you've got the more information there. You could get rid of the Sanskrit below to reduce the size of it as well. So that's just showing you how that looks. There's lots of different print settings. I'll just show you one more quickly, just so you get an idea. This is what I call the whole enchilada. So if I click print layout here, I'll click on that down arrow over there, click whole enchilada, and I will click Save Changes. That's going to do all that. Click Save Changes. And this is what I call, this is the lesson plan you'd practice with, or you give your one-to-one students, or you give to your yoga class students, who say, here's a lesson plan you can practice from at home. But you wouldn't want to take this into class with you and use as your to teach from. You'd use that this one here. That's the watered down version. So this one has everything. So if I click download now, this will show you the difference. So you've got the nice one here, just the poses, and you can have the name underneath as well if you want to. But now we've downloaded this one, the whole enchilada. I'm going to click on that, that's going to bring it up here, and then you'll see it's got everything. So this is what I call my practice lesson plan that I will print out. This is a very long one because she's got lots of poses here. So you see, there's quite a few pages here. That's why you wouldn't take it into a yoga class. So it's got the time column, the image, the pose, the description, modification precautions, and also you've got the alternatives, benefits, and video. Also within the settings, you can remove all these by unchecking boxes as well to get rid of all this. And you can remove any of the columns as well if you want to do. So it's all very flexible with your printing options. So I'm going to stop talking about all that now, but you've got the general foundation there of the printing. So I'm going to go back into here, and I'm happy with week 2. I've added my force field meditation. If I show you how that looks, going down the bottom there's the force field meditation, and it's got the quick meditation there. So it's quite nice one. Come back in here. So now I'm going to copy it again. So we've got 2 weeks now. I'm going to click copy, and I'm going to call this week 3. Week 3, copy lesson, and that will now over here, you can see on the right hand side, week 3, that's copied that. It's got my force field one now and there. So now maybe I want to get rid of the force field. So I'm going to click the delete button there, the X, click OK, yeah, I'm sure I want to delete that. And I'll do something else. So that's the only thing I'm going to change each week. Maybe let's have a, she's got a still breath there. Maybe I might want to do a partner pose. So at the beginning, at the end of the sequence, yeah, I might get everyone doing a partner. So here, at the end here, before we go into Savasana, I would like people to do, because we focused on lots of downward dogs there, maybe we do one with a downward dog. So I'm going to search one there. There we go, down dog, that's quite a nice one. Down dog, it's a child, so I'm going to bring that, drag that over to there. And that's it, job done. So I'm happy with that. That's week 3. I've added a little partner, something one little bit of difference there. Again, I'll do the same thing. Copy, click copy. I'm now going to copy that, change that to number 4, click copy lesson. And that'll do that. So there we go. So we've got week 4 there. And what I want to do, I want to remove the downward dog one. And I'm going to put something else in. So let's have a bit of laughter yoga. It's always, you know, if you've never done a bit of laughter yoga in your classes, you've got to start doing it. Students love it. So you might be a bit fearful and think, oh, laughter yoga, I know I was before I did my first laughter, you know, a bit of laughter yoga. But believe me, students love laughter yoga. Might take them a few seconds to get into it, but they end up really loving it. So here I'm going, nice heart circle. So I'm going to drag that in, and we're going to do the laughter yoga right at the end, right there, before we go into Savasana. Okay, so that's the laughter one, so that's brilliant. I'm happy with that. So now we've got 4. I'm going to do the same process again. I'm going to click copy, change the name there, week 5, and click copy lesson. And there it is, that's copied it for me. Great, I'm going to delete the laughter yoga one there. What am I going to do now? Maybe do a mantra. So I'll get them teaching a mantra, something a bit unusual that we don't normally do. Let's do the Adi Mudra. So we come in here, get them up here, and we'll just do that while we're doing. So I get them up to seated there, and we'll do a mantra there. So there's the mantra. Happy with that. Sorry, mudra, not what I say, mantra, mudra. So it's a hand mudra. Yep, happy. I will, again, you don't have to click save or anything, it automatically saves. So we've done week 5, we've only got to do one more thing now. One more lesson plan. So I'm going to click copy again. So I'm going to copy this one, copy. And change that to week 6, click copy lesson. And there it is, it has copied. So again, do the same thing, we're on the last one. I'm going to get rid of that mudra. Click OK, yeah, I'll click the X, delete it, click OK. Okay, what should we do now? Last thing, very last, should we do something at the very end? What shall we do? Let's do a banda, yeah, nice banda. So they'll be, the bandas are a bit more advanced, but at the end of a 6-week course, you know, they'll be ready for it. So we'll just do upward abdominal lock. Well, because we're sitting down, actually, I'll do a root lock right there. So we're going to do a root lock there. That's it, all done. So now, if you want to go download them, you can go up to here and you can download this PDF for week 6. But now, if you want to, again, it automatically saves. You don't have to worry about clicking the save button. Let's go click search lesson plans and make sure all the 6 lesson plans are there. Yep, there they are. If you want to go in and print each one of them, you can just click on the view, and it'll take you straight to the lesson plan. So there's week 1. Click onto that, and if I want to download it, click the download PDF, and you do that for each one. So go back into search lesson plans and keep doing that, and you'll be able to do it. So say if you want to go back in afterwards and you want to change up slightly or add to the description, you'd click onto the, so I'm here, I'm going to click on week 1, Hatha Yoga Beginners. And so I want to actually put a note at the beginning of the lesson plan. Here, that's where I put it. So I find some notes about Hatha Yoga online, say, or in a book, maybe a quote or something, and I can put it in there, and that will show up, if you wanted to, it will show up at the front. So here I'm going to just hit the test here. Test, go blah, blah, blah. And I'll show you where that goes. So go down to the bottom here, I'm going to click save. And that also have saved my week 1 there. And I'm going to show you, if I go to print settings, and to have that shown, I'll need see here, front page options, I'll need to tick lesson plan description. And if I put duration and all the other stuff, the dates and everything, you tick all those if you wanted all those to show as well. I'm going to click save changes, and I'll show you now how the lesson plan, week 1 lesson plan now looks when I download it. Click the download PDF link. All download it. There it goes. Downloads, every computer's a bit different, but mine, I've got a Mac and mine downloads on the bottom of my screen there, and I can get it from there, but also goes into my downloads folder. That's what most computers do. So here, there it is. There's my front page description, test, blah, blah, blah. So that's where that would show up. So that's it. Hope you enjoy this gift. All these lesson plans will be available for download on the top of this blog post. And if you've got the Yoga Genie lesson planner, again, sorry for the plug, but it's within the Yoga Teacher lesson plan kit, and there's no subscription, there's no monthly fees. It's just a small one-off payment for what you get, and you can get it from my website. So if you go to georgewatts.org. There it is, and you go to my homepage and you scroll down and you see all the kits that I have, and this is what I'm demoing here, the Yoga Teacher lesson plan kit. Click on that, you find out more. So enjoy your lesson planning, and I'll come up with a new freebie tomorrow.